Okay, so it literally looks like I'm lying and I didn't move, but I did. But I'm still in the same community, except we just moved to a larger apartment. So as you can tell, there's boxes. This is one bedroom. This is another room, and then there's another room. So I literally went from a two to a three, and this place is loaded with windows. There's windows everywhere. Right now, I'm in my youngest son's room. He doesn't have anything really set up right now because he doesn't really have anything. He's been co-sleeping with me for, I want to say close to 3.5 years. So he basically has been in my room. So we haven't really had the opportunity to buy him a mattress or buy him anything. And we never really thought of it because he's been co-sleeping with us. My husband's about to come in the room. He's bringing me some breakfast because I'm starving. Haven't ate. Yeah. I guess I probably shouldn't be eating this while making a video because it's going to get stuck in my tongue. But um, I don't care. I'm starving. So it'll be like a mukbang slash, you know. Anyways, so we really haven't, thought about buying him a bed. We didn't think this was going to happen. We didn't think we were ever going to move to the larger apartment. We thought it was going to be years and years. I thought he was going to be like 8 or 9 years old. And of course, by then he'd have his own room, or his own stuff. But our old apartment, our youngest couldn't sleep with our oldest. Like I've said in other videos, my oldest is mentally disabled, and he has a really hard time sleeping with his younger brother. He doesn't like him in his room. He doesn't even want him in his room. Like, he doesn't want him in there at all. Oh, my cat. He's being retarded. Come on, girl. Come on. No, you just want my bread. No. Come on. He's mad because he doesn't have more like cans. He usually has a can. He hasn't had them in 2 days. So this room's not set up at all. We literally just moved in here yesterday, and we got like 95% of everything already finished. We got 5 days. Our landlord gave us 5 days to unpack and whatnot. We don't need it. We're gonna be completely done by Friday morning. I'm guessing Friday morning, but I'll tell you what. I have PMDD going right now. I start my period in like 8 or 9 days. This is so hard, you guys. Like, I have been going through it the past 2 or 3 days. My anxiety is like, we're to the ceiling. Like, it's way up there. When things are changing around me, naturally I don't deal with change at all very well, naturally. But when you have PMDD, the pre-existing conditions that you already have or the problems that you already have, PMDD makes them 50,000 times worse. So if you have an anxiety disorder, when you hit PMDD week, it goes up even higher. So my sleep has been for crap. I've been hungry all the time. I'm literally eating all the time. I'm like constantly hungry. And you can't be doing that when you're trying to move, like you're trying to get things done. My husband has been a trooper. He's exhausted. He ended up in the hospital last night. Totally threw out his back. Ended up on like 3 different medications yesterday, and he's still doing a bunch of stuff today. I'm gonna actually be helping him, but I have to deal with a bunch of other stuff too. I have to go do a bunch of change of address stuff. I already did that last week. The problem is though with the mail, it's tricky when you move. So when you do forwarding, certain things will not go through. So like I found this out last year. Government related stuff will not get forwarded. They will not. You have to like physically walk in the building and be like, or you have to call them and be like, hey, I moved. And it's retarded on every level because they make it so incredibly hard for people. So there's that. All the stress combined has just made me like super sick. Like, I've just been like really, really wiped out, and it sucks. But there's nothing you can do. Life goes on, and you have to continue to keep going forward every day. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm a woman, and I'm gonna have these problems. I'm gonna have PMS, and I'm only 37 years old, so I'm gonna have this problem for the next 20 something years. Anyways, so this is my youngest son's room. Like I said, there's tons of windows. He actually has the best view because he has this big giant maple tree like right in front of his bedroom window. So that's gonna be really pretty in the winter. Yeah, right now. And then I'm not gonna show you my oldest son's room because he'll get mad. So he doesn't want me showing his room. He doesn't like that. My room is a disaster. It is a complete disaster. I still don't know how I want to set it up. I really haven't made up my mind yet, but I found out last night that my new neighbors are liberal pains in the asses. They were up until like 1 o'clock in the morning making a ton of noise in their apartment. My husband heard them. I heard them. My oldest son heard them. My landlord's kind of a pain in the ass because she doesn't really deal with that kind of stuff. Oh my god, it drives me crazy. I hate bad neighbors. Like, I can't stand them because they're just like, why would you move in an apartment complex if you know you're a loud person and you're going to be obnoxious? You know, it's annoying. So anyways, there's that. And then the heat is on right now in my house because the temperature dropped in the past couple of days here in the state of Michigan. It is literally like in the morning 30 degrees and at night it's like between 30 and 40 degrees. I don't do well with cold weather, so I turned the heat on. It got super hot in this room. Like, I don't know what in the hell is wrong, but it's like heat. And as far as I know, that's the only vent, not that, but that right there is the only vent that I see. I don't see any vents on the floor because this is the same community, so it's like all the apartments are built kind of the same way, slightly. We found out the hard way that the laundry room is not built the same way. So our washer and dryer was messed up because we thought that all the apartments were gas/electric, like you can choose, and that's not the case. So our washer and dryer had to get worked on, and they had to figure that out. That was crazy. And me, I have 2 kids that are dirty and always making messes. So I was freaking out about that, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I was like, I can't do this. There's so much unpacking that I have to do, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, here's the thing. I don't want this to come off as me complaining because I am grateful and I'm extremely blessed right now in my life. I have been, I don't know what my hair's doing right now. Did I just get peanut butter in my hair? Oh no, I don't know what this little hair is right here. I have been extremely blessed the past couple of months. I went from not having a vehicle at all, walking to work and walking places and taking the city bus, to getting a vehicle within a matter of weeks. And then I went from living in a small, tiny 2-bedroom apartment, within a matter of weeks, I ended up moving into a larger apartment. So I don't want this to come off as me complaining. I am extremely blessed right now and grateful for all the stuff that keeps happening and these things that are coming around me. But it's just PMDD right now, and it sucks because it literally will take your mentality from like up here and it keeps you. I was just talking to my husband last night. It brings you down like really low. So we're here. We're in the new place. I'm going through it. And there's that. I'm not going to. Like I said, I don't do well with change. So this is hard for me because I've been living across the street, literally, for almost 2 years. We lived there. And I went over there last night just to collect some more belongings, and got sad. Now I got the weepies. Today's the weepy day. I can feel my emotions all crazy right now. Probably gonna cry today. Probably gonna cry tomorrow. Um, I'm very, very sensitive right now. You know, PMDD comes with a lot of luggage, and any little tiny thing will set me off. So if it's just automatic, I just get really irritated, or I cry, I weep. So I try to like stick to myself. I don't really like to try to be around my family too much, aka my husband, because I don't really want to bother him with these things. And it's not his fault that I'm a woman. Um, and it's not fair to blame people for your problems. It's not fair to just, and I've talked about this in previous videos. I think, I want to say PMDD and giving yourself grace. I think that's what the video is called. But I've talked about in previous videos how with our spouses and our significant others that it's not fair for us to take our symptoms out on other people around us, because it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to let them know. It's okay to let them be aware of what you're going through, but it's not okay to be nasty or violent, or if they don't completely understand, especially if it's a guy. They don't understand exactly what it is that you're going through. And there's women out there that don't understand because they don't have it. So anyways, that is my life right now. I don't want to say this is an October so far video because I already made one of those. I don't know what this one will be called. I can't do October so far. I can't do an October wrap up because it's only October 10th. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call those. But anyways, I'm gonna get me some water. I need to lay off the caffeine right now because it's not helping my stomach and it's not helping my PMDD. I'm gonna drink me some water today and go on like a water diet, and I'm gonna try my hardest to get some stuff done today. But I just wanted to let you know, because I told you guys in my last video that I was gonna record when I was here. We are here. It doesn't look like I moved at all, but I did. So I'm gonna do a better video when the house is all put together. I want to show you guys how things are. I just can't do it right now because, like I said, we just moved in here yesterday. The house is a mess. So peace out, you guys. Hope to speak to y'all again soon.